Hello all. So this is a quick video on what is Adopt a School campaign. A lot of you have been asking me what this campaign is all about and what we can all do under this campaign. So this is a special campaign under Project Star, and we have been doing it for quite some time. So I will just quickly brief you on this. So it all started in the year 2017. I was in Dadengre, posted as SDO, and very near to the SDO office, so there was this school which was not in a very good shape. So I decided to adopt it. I had newly joined there, and I wanted to do something for that school, and there were a lot of children, and I felt really bad. And at that time, I couldn't really think of anything, so I just adopted it, donated 2 months of my salary, and then I got it renovated. As you can see in the picture, got it painted as well. So that is how it's whole started, because it was not just about the infrastructural change, and in fact this was covered by lot many platforms too. And it was also about constantly being there for that school, whether it is the syllabus is going in right track, whether the teachers are there, whether the students are coming regularly. All those things were also there. So it started with that in 2017, and of course I carried the momentum. And of course in East Caro Hills, when I was there, I adopted several schools, and this was one in William Nagar, Tamboading, UP, as well as the LP school. So the both the schools in that same campus, so that were adopted by me. And the same campaign we have started here, and I am happy to share that in West Caro Hills also we have started that. And I'm thankful that our SP has also adopted one of the schools, and I'm happy to share that our DIG sir has also adopted a school. And there are many groups also, they have expressed their desire to adopt a school. So it's very heartening to see that now many people are participating in this campaign. So let me make it very clear that this is not just about the infrastructural upgrade of a school. So if I adopt a school, of course if I can, and I will definitely help, and that is what I've done wherever I have adopted. The first focus is on infrastructure improvement, but it is not just about that. So adopt a school is basically you become a part of their family, you become part of that school, and in whatever capacity you can, you resolve to help the school to improve. Now there are many categories in this. One obvious thing is the infrastructure upgrade, because good infrastructure will result in good morale, and it will be really conducive for studying, etc. So that is of course the first step is always that. Wherever it is possible, we appreciate that. And other than that also, there are very many things, because not everyone perhaps would be interested in giving resources for upgrade, or will not have that much resources to adopt the school in terms of physically improving it by renovating it. So in that case, there are many other things you can do. You can just be there with the team, talk to them what they are facing challenges, and in terms of syllabus completion, in terms of resources, giving them motivation, collaborating with several agencies, etc., etc. There can be many ways in which you can help. So the best way will be to go and talk to them, and to understand the issues of the school. And every other school will have a different kind of challenge, and that is why it's important to have that meeting with the school management committee, and to understand the local issues. And in whatever capacity you can help, please go ahead and do that. Sometimes just by listening, many a times people come to me, and sometimes it's very difficult that we cannot immediately resolve the issue, but just because you listened carefully and you understood the issue, and you told them yes, you will do your best efforts to do something about it. So that itself means a lot, and that itself can bring a lot of change. So even that is very much appreciated. So please, if you just adopt and go and talk to them and keep motivating them, keep their energy levels high, that will itself make a sea of change. Now apart from doing that, you can always, I mean, if you are already into professional career, or if you are settled, if you have a job, if you have a basically you're working in a certain domain, so you can educate those students, you can counsel them. And in fact, counseling can not just be about career, it can be about mental health, it can be about personality development, it can be about anything. So the resolving their doubts, their small doubts, guiding them how to use technology, guiding them what to read, what are the different type of exams, etc., etc. So that also you can do on a regular basis. It's very important that they open up to you, because on in one go, if you just go, they will not open up and they will not ask questions. But if you are adopting the school and constantly visiting, you become familiar to them and you become part of the whole family, then they open up and they ask the whatever questions they have. So career counseling, providing support is also one of the things you can do. And apart from that, you can just simply be there, interact with the students, talk to them, ask them questions, make them do sums on the board, and you can just supplement the teacher, and they will really feel nice, and it will send a good message to all the students that various people from various walks of life are coming and interacting with them. So basically education is very, very important, and that shows the whole focus. So if everyone is talking about it, everyone is going to school, everyone is adopting school, that means the emphasis is on education and the priority is education. So that is something which is very symbolic and which will greatly enhance the perception on education. So these are the things you can do in this campaign of Adopt a School. So to sum up, basically, when you adopt a school, you become a part of that school, and then in whatever way you want to improve the school, you can do it. It can be infrastructural boost, it can be provision of books, it can be provision of uniform, it can be just talking to the students, just talking to the teachers, just talking to the SMC, motivation, leadership, etc., etc. It can be anything. It can be just going there and just observing them and smiling. That itself is enough to boost their morals and give them motivation. That is symbolic of that everyone is caring for education, that education is important. So this is the brief of Adopt a School campaign. I hope I have made it very clear, and I look forward, I request, in fact we have issued a public appeal also. Once again, I request all the officers, in fact all the residents of West Caro Hills, to adopt a government school near them, or whichever school they want, and let us together work, and definitely together we can transform education in a quick in a limited time period, and basically in a next 4-5 years, if everyone can focus on it and we all talk about it and we all go to our schools and see what's happening, and we support our teachers, we support our students, definitely we can transform the education sector. So this is all about Adopt a School. Hope this made it very clear what this is, and if you have any doubts, you can always come to me for explanation. So I hope with this more people will adopt, and our education sector will pick up in the years to come. Thank you so much.